Are you sitting comfortably? Then we'll begin.
Howdy ho, fellow babies. We start off right away with a donation announcement from Lindsay Rogers. And she hit right away with an $18 direct donation through PayPal. You can start now. I'm here. That's perfect. Thank you very much, Lindsay. And start we did right on the mark as it came in. How's it going, Dunk? What's happening?
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't looked yet. What is happening out there? I daren't look past the curtains. Has my neighbour's house been knocked down yet? I don't know.
Yeah. Well, the east wing of it, maybe.
The east wing. We kind of a housing estate do you think we live on? Oh, look. It's all gone. It's all gone inside.
All gone.
Oh, dear.
There's what was.
Mm-hmm.
And there is what is.
Yeah, let's play Spot the Difference.
One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Can you tell me which thing? It's not like the other.
It's not even just the building, is it? They just decimated that entire area.
Yeah. If you look up here, it's beautiful gardens and trees and stuff, and then everything must die.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen the plans? The fucking thing's enormous.
Yeah.
It's bigger than the White House.
Oh, by a long shot. It's going to look real classy.
Is that a demonstrator firing golf balls at the incoming trucks?
Oh, if only.
Oh, yeah, go back.
Okay.
Go back. Keep going.
Oh, okay.
Go back again. Where did he go? Lost him. Yeah, him. Look at him. Better get an ICE agent.
I was just going to say, moments after he was grabbed by 7 ICE agents, right? Holy fuck, there's a brown one. Get him!
Yeah. Oh, dear God. He probably actually works for Congress or something like that. He's just gone out to have a look.
Yeah,
I'm an American citizen. Shut up. Get out of the floor.
Exactly. Oh, wow. It's not good. It's not good.
Apparently, the company who are doing the demolition have temporarily closed off their website.
They're getting some serious hate, man.
Yeah, it says their website is under construction. No shit, everything is.
Oh, the company would have to shut itself corporately and reopen as a new company to get around this in the future. They have no choice. They're hated. It's just a job, but I mean, you're supposedly going to be paid by Donald Trump to rip down a third of the White House. Somebody who historically stiffs contractors like they're corpses.
Yeah.
So you had to be stupid to take the job in the first place.
Do you remember months ago there was some guy throwing black bin bags out of the White House?
Yeah.
Do you think that was the start of it? Do you think that was them just like throwing out the carpets and the fixtures and fittings inside?
They were just getting ready. Yeah.
If we start with the small bin bags, they don't notice that. We can go in with the big bulldozers.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Somebody caught us on camera.
Yeah. That was all the pictures in the White House of anybody that happened to be a Democrat over the years. Now out with it.
Yeah. So all the leftover Democrats. What are you talking about? Just bodies.
Yeah. They probably bring in Kristi Noem because she's got knowledge on weapons usage and stuff.
Oh, man. Yeah. You just gotta tell her there's a bunch of puppies running around the East Wing and she'll demolish it.
Yeah.
With an AK-47.
Yeah. She goes in like a Doom video game and just shoots anything that moves. You
just have like projections of puppies, all around the walls.
Yeah. She probably just takes LSD, and that makes it so that anytime she sees a Democrat, she sees them with a puppy face, so that she just goes off.
Silly bitch.
Oh, what an awful human being.
Mm.
Well, speaking of.
Yeah.
Butthead. Here's a good one that we got to show you. Science fact: a dog gets more factual information from sniffing another dog's ass than a human does from watching Fox News. That's funny as hell.
Yeah, that's science.
Yeah. That was dropped in our meme room in the Discord server.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to jot down who dropped it. Somebody with a V, maybe? I'll look in a minute here.
Yeah, possibly a V. Maybe a V. Maybe an X. Get them away.
Could be, Yeah. What else? There's some crazy stuff I wanted to get to here. You know what I did? Earlier today, I made a second user account on my computer, and I was setting a few things up so I could use that account for, researching into ridiculous crap like mega streamers, because I don't want them popping up in my stuff, right? So I thought, that way I'll just use that fast. And then what I did was, when I was lining up some stories for tonight's show, I forgot I was in that account. But if I switch to that account now to get those stories, well, the stream will stop and everything. So I can't really do that.
you Wally.
Yeah, I really screwed that up. I went and installed Discord on that user account, and that's what got me lost. And I was thinking I was back. I didn't think about it. Yeah, that was a stupid idea. So I am going to, as we're going here, I'm going to scan through the newsrooms there, because there's a few things I did want to bring up for sure. Some crazy stuff. There's a lot of reaction, a lot of blowback, though, with what's going on in America with the White House and stuff. There's people all over in Washington State. Oh, the one park. There's a park just across, and it's a public park, And this is where everybody was gathering to get pictures and video of all the destruction and whatnot of the White House. So the FBI or the Secret Service or one of those groups went over and locked the park down. Boom, everybody get out. It's closed.
Yeah, it's closed off. Crazy.
Yeah, no authoritarian tendencies there at all. That's normal. Absolutely.
Oh, to be fair, because of the government shutdown, they probably haven't got anybody to actually man the park. So
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. But, you know,
It's
just
pretty-
like any
pretty
others.
safer.
Yeah, well, you just get some National Guard in. They can be picking up garbage. It's fine. We've seen them do it.
Why don't they just use one like those hologram things? Project a hologram of the
Please
What,
state the
the East Wing
nature
there?
of the janitorial emergency.
yeah, the emergency East Wing hologram program.
Yeah. There was a few things mentioned in the live chat earlier. If you got any thing that you want us to bring up and so on, chatty wise and stuff, let us know in the live chat there. And make sure you join the Discord as well, because you can drop links and whatnot. And I'm scanning the Discord right now in case anybody drops anything. So make sure you're in there. Although it might change soon, because wow, is Discord getting just a little bit spooky behind the scenes?
Ugh.
Yeah, and I don't mean Halloween, like that stupid alert change they did to people. That was dumb. But it's got to the point now where you have a conversation about something, talk about a product you would never go out and purchase or search, like, fish food if you don't have an aquarium or whatever. And then go to Google and search for anything and your ads will be fish food, fish food. Discord is selling you out as fast as you can fucking type it into a room. It's so bad right now. It's so bad.
Is that why my Facebook is full of butt plugs?
Exactly. Now you're catching on.
Mm.
But yeah, they've realized that there's a fortune to be made selling us out fast, quick, on the spot. They're actually auctioning off what we're doing. So, or whatever it is, it's quick now, right?
Yeah, just us, not nobody else, just us.
Yeah. So, we've got a server and everything. We're thinking, we might just run a private forums sort of thing that it does like basically what Discord does, but we'll run it privately. And then that way, whatever you say in there is, well, private.
Well, until we sell it.
Yeah, I know. I'll run it in encrypted mode so nobody can get at it, right?
Mm.
I'm not going to sit there and read through people.
I'll just copy and paste what everybody says and put it into Discord.
Yeah.
You get it anyway.
That's funny. Yeah, we'll put a Discord AI bot in to make sure they can still get it, but
Yeah.
With this YouTube doing the names thing again in the live chat, I'm having a little bit of a problem making sure I still know who everybody is, but I think for the most part I got it. I would say this, people, over the last 6 months, they've been doing this to YouTube channels. Maybe it's over the last year even, but it was quite a while ago that I got the notice that, you really need to do an whatever for your channel as a handle, and you need to do it quick because they're unique. You can't double up on them the way that you can now with names and usernames. And so we got the Shills and the Shills Live with the but when I went to go get Dick Dawson, I couldn't get it. And, they're running out quick. So try and get what you can as fast as you can. You just go to YouTube and then click your little user icon in the top right and go to Studio. And then, what was it? Customization. And then in the window that pops up, you'll see it.
All right. Suppose I should do that.
But yeah, it's you got to do it now, because the longer you wait, the worse your name is going to be compared to what you wanted to get, right? You're not going to get Bob from accounting, I don't think.
I'm just going to put hello in. I can't remember what mine comes up as. Oh, Dunk at the Shills. Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I got Dick Dawson DIC because DICK usually catches me in the auto moderation, and it literally channels that are paranoid and set their auto moderation at higher levels would block me from chatting. So I took the K out.
Was Flaccid Dawson already gone?
It was. Yeah. So here, let me just put a hello. That's me when you want to tag me now. But yeah, so race it and get yours as quick as you can. You can see PJ CNET got his, and yeah.
Oh shit! I'm supposed to be on the show. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't concentrating. People.
Yeah, dumb. What are you doing? Setting up yours or something?
I remember the old days of the shows where we'd be sitting there watching the show and you'd go, oh shit, I'm on it. I'm supposed to be interacting. I'm just sitting there watching it.
Yeah. We've had a few guests do that as well. Like, I fell into just watching. Yvonne Way comes in with a super sticker, and we got the little foxy guy. He's doing the super trumpet thing, doing good luck. Or whatever his little trumpet would sound like. How about there? Thanks, Yvonne Way. Very cool. I need more arms. I can't hit enough buttons at once for what I really want to do. You know?
You can stop doing that for a start.
Yeah, what?
Well, put your hands up making the heart shapes and things.
Oh, no, got to do that. Got to do that. Come on now. Yes, very cool. Okay. So, what else were we gonna
was that picture of Stephen Miller you had earlier?
Butthead?
Yeah, Butthead. Yeah, because there's a bit of a weird story kicking around that apparently breathing through our butts is declared safe after first human trial. And now I wouldn't call him human, but he is proof that you can actually breathe through your butt.
Wow. So that's he's more like a whale with that butt on his head. He has a blowhole at the top of his head.
Yeah, no, it's like a weird method of administering oxygen with a liquid delivered through the rectum that is then absorbed into the intestines. It sounds awfully complicated. And the trial demonstrated that this method of ventilation is safe and paves the way for future studies to see if this technique can help patients with respiratory failure. Yes, they're just going to pump liquid into your arsehole that you can then, I don't know.
I'm sorry, but this is a clinic I'm just not visiting, especially if this human ashtray forehead,
Yeah. Oh, dear.
Like, look at that. That's a nice place to put a cigar because you need to, hit your 3-wood shot from, wherever.
I think they're going to take a mold of his head and they'll put that out in the bike racks by the by the ballroom.
Oh, you have a bike saw? Here, we have a rack just the right size.
Yeah, because all billionaires and political folk turn up on their bikes go to the ball, don't they? That's what happens.
Here, let me just zoom into
bike
rack mode.
No, please don't.
Look, it looks like somebody drew sunglasses on his where a tramp stamp would be, right? On his lower back.
Oh dear. What a prat.
Yeah, he's an idiot, He is one mean motherfucker, though. He hates everybody who isn't rich and white. And I bet even then he hates a lot of white people. So it's like rich and white, right?
Yeah.
Like he seems to be disgusted by anybody who's like poor, that makes under $5 million a year.
Well, or anybody who isn't not in the Reich. You have to be wearing the right armbands and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, you have to know the secret handshake.
Yeah, the special one.
Yeah.
That's not my hand.
Hail Trump.
Yeah, he does. He does come across as he is like pure evil personified. Yeah, I think Silver Earth said that in the chat. He's just horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that could make him worse is if that forehead farts.
It just splits open and the little robot Adolf Hitler crawls out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that guy
from Men in Black.
Yeah, or Get Your Ass to Mars when the guy comes out of his stomach. There's
Kuato.
Yeah, exactly. With Miller, it's that's where JD Vance comes out of. Boss, I'm here.
That's why his head looks like a couple of couch cushions. JD Vance just gets all but dirty and horny. Oh, you're such plump cushions.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, JD Vance wishes he was like Colonel Klink from Hogan's Heroes, but like actually mean and nasty.
I think you're doing Colonel Klink an injustice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's much smarter than JD Vance.
I agree.
And ironically, more likable.
Yeah.
less right wing as well, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
A bit more kind-hearted.
Yeah, less likely to shake your hand while still having cum on his own.
It's pretty bad that when you like look at historical versions of Nazis and you go, not so bad.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not so bad anymore.
Yeah.
It's this new modern Nazis that we're not too keen on.
Because
at least they dressed well.
Yeah. I mean, look at this guy. When you see this guy, he's that guy that comes over to your house for dinner and excuses himself to go to the bathroom, and he's in there for like 6 or 7 minutes, and you start getting concerned. What is he fucking doing in there? And then when he comes out, it doesn't smell like shit. So you're really concerned. What was he doing?
Yeah. Just oiling up his blowhole.
Yeah. He was dildoing his balloon knot, thinking about the host's wife. That's the kind of piece of trash this guy is.
Well, if you can't say something nice about somebody, don't say anything at all. So,
no, if you can't say anything nice about somebody, say it louder. 1 second here.
At least he's got his aviators, so he looks cool, eh? Yeah. Dear me.
All right. Okay. What else is going on in the world of holy Lord Thunder and Jeebus?
Well, since yesterday.
Yeah. Quite a bit. We like, as we were saying there earlier, we watched the destruction of the White House. I still can't.
What seems to happen is there's like a couple of days of absolute mayhem from the White House. So like, early to midweek, just all this shit happens. And then the rest of the week is just like every rest of the world reacting.
Yeah.
And going, what the fuck is that? And more distraction. Yeah. Have you forgotten about the Epstein files yet?
No, I haven't. I believe they're in the live chat. They were here earlier.
I think they're in the rubble. No, that'll be the thing. They'll come out and say, "Oh, the Epstein files. Yeah, they were in the East Wing. Oh shit. Oh, oopsie for us.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. Oh, we shouldn't have left them there. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. Yeah. Next.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw, but I saw a strange news looking show, a little bit two-dimensional in its delivery, but I'm pretty sure that Donald Trump has impregnated Satan and is trying to get Satan to have an abortion. It's a very weird story. I hope this news program that I saw brings this news story to its conclusion soon. That was funny as hell. Abortion clinics.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty bad. Again, talking like the Nazis, when you start feeling sorry for Satan, and how he's being treated.
Exactly. Yeah.
or even Jesus. Yeah, Jesus is. We need someone a specialist, someone who knows the Antichrist. Let's bring in. There's Jesus standing there and go, let's bring in Peter Thiel.
Yeah, that was funny, man. Yeah. And he had his little theme song for the whole show.
Yeah, and the principal's trying to get rid of Jesus because he's just not Christian enough. He's not the right kind of Christian.
Has a fight with him, man. I mean, geez. Yeah, Christianity's changing, Jesus. You better keep up. Or whatever, Ken Patterson beat me to the inside the 6-7 joke there in the live chat.
The joke that no one knew about till last week.
Yeah. Well, nobody over the age of 13,
Yeah.
Unless they have a parent, unless they're a parent of like a 10-year-old, right?
Yeah.
Mine didn't say that ever to me. I had no idea while watching it. What, is this just one of those stupid things?
Yes.
Super chat Matt, and he's got his joke of the day here today. Why did the two apps have an accident with their cars? They crashed. Must have been on Android.
Oh dear.
Game on.
Don't you start.
Yeah, somebody's getting mad at me right now, man.
I can hear that keyboard going.
Yeah.
I used to love the old way an OS 9 on the Apple when you'd be using Photoshop or some like real heavy kind of application, and it would just go, you don't want to do this work anyway, and poof, disappear before the days of auto save and all that kind of crap. We just go.
Yeah. But by the time they got to Mac OS 9 point whatever, it was to the point where you would do an action in Photoshop and then you would hit Command S. And then you would do another one, and then you'd hit Command S. Like that's literally. And then every half an hour, you'd resave the file as test image number 4 because you need those histories, right?
Yeah, because that was the other thing as well, because sometimes it would crash on saving.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you have a corrupted file.
Yeah, exactly. Man, it was so unstable at that time. It wasn't funny, Oh, man.
I know the iOS was stable. It was just some of the applications you were trying to use on it.
There was some kludge in the OS, though, that was making those legacy code apps misbehave, right? It was a double-edged sword for sure, The switch to OS 10, this new Mac stuff, was just amazing. Oh, yeah. Except at very first, if you were one of those people that bought a 500 megahertz MacBook Pro and then tried to run OS 10 on it, you realized right away that it only had enough power to run the operating system, not any apps, really. It took a bit, yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay. If you guys missed it, we did talk about this a little bit, but Ring doorbells. I think that's Amazon, or is that Google? Who does Ring? Is it Amazon? I think it's Amazon. Yeah. Ring doorbells and all the Ring cameras and everything are now sharing their captured video and all that stuff, all your information and everything, with that AI camera company that works with police forces and cities and stuff. What are they called again? Falcor or something? Shit, I'll have to look it up. But yeah, it's really bad. It's really horrible. And that means law enforcement can now just simply grab and use the footage from your cameras as and when they see fit.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a full agreement of sharing, which is ridiculous, right? And I would love to do a little video and put it up on one of our channels on how easy it is to just run your own little server for all this shit. And you don't need to be paying clouds and all that. But if I try to put it on YouTube, odds are it'll get taken down because it bypasses Google-owned features, companies, and they don't like that. People are getting in trouble right now for even doing lessons on how to do a Plex server, because if you're not careful, they instantly jump on you saying, no, you're promoting piracy.
Right.
Which is another thing I got to really start shutting. Anyway, yeah, I never talked about it because I don't do it. Of course not, right?
There was a thing about Windows 11, and Linus Tech Tips did a thing on his WAN show or something, where he was like basically talking about how people have managed to find ways to get around having to be online.
Yeah,
while
the sign up.
That,
that account bullshit. Yeah.
And I don't know, he was sort of like saying, well, there's a website. I'm not really going to name the website. It's there. You can see it, but I'm not going to tell you anything about it. But this website tells you how to do it. But I'm not going to tell you how to do it. You just go to this website to tell you how to do it. Yeah. it was YouTube, don't block me. Yeah, don't take away my channel. Just go to this website.
Yep. There's some good content about setting up Unraid servers and stuff that has disappeared off YouTube in the last like 6 months because of this stuff. They're really cracking down on it. You've got to be careful in that area now, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. And it's in their fine print. You're not allowed to do things that circumnavigate, blah, blah. And it basically means if you get in the way of Google Alphabet's ability to make money off people, we're taking it down.
Yeah. So it kind of reminds me of an orange bloke sits in the White House.
Yeah.
You know, if you can find ways to get around the laws and justice and stop me doing my actions, then I will sue and shut you up.
Yeah.
Maybe see a parallel.
So there's some alternative platforms for doing things on, and maybe I'll do a little how to have a very cheap little system of your own at home video on one of those platforms, so I won't get in, I don't want issues, right? But yeah, I mean, it's cheap as hell, and all of a sudden you're like, wow, I can do this all for myself? What? Wow, awesome. I love it. What else should we be getting into here? Let's see here. There was some stuff in this list I wanted to get at.
Well, how about this one while you're thinking about it? Because I mean, are you worried about your funeral, Dick? Who's going to show up and who's gonna miss you? Who's gonna send flowers or let anybody show up? Well, there's a 74-year-old man in India. He left his village stunned after faking his own death and staging a funeral just to see how many people would show up.
That's funny. Does it say how many?
Yeah, no, he got quite a lot, a few hundred people, show up to his funeral, and they're all mourning him, and it's like just before the final rites, he just sat up out of his coffin. I'm fine. Yeah. It was like, you fucking arsehole. Yeah. Yeah, he got a lot of people, but he just says, I wanted to see how much affection people would give me.
Did he charge admission or anything? Like, did he make money off of this?
You'd have thought he'd have thought about it, but
no,
he didn't. He didn't really. But but obviously, people are a bit pissed off about this. I mean, they're probably not going to go a second time.
Mm-hmm.
But apparently, he's well known in his community for his social work. And but what was he said something? He said, I added that people often fail to check on others while they're alive, but shed tears once they're gone. Don't you try to pull a moral high ground on us now. Don't you dare do that. Say, we should be more careful of while people are alive and not when they're dead. Sorry, mate, you buggered it. You're dead. Back off. They probably killed him. Just went through with the funeral.
yeah. Eric Idle probably came by with a cart and away he went.
I'm not really dead.
Shut up! You're not fooling anyone. Now let me show you something. See this young man here? He's a high schooler. He's in Baltimore, and you see on the left there that picture.
Dangerous weapon.
Yeah. He's holding a bag of Doritos. You can clearly tell just by that much of the bag that it's fucking Doritos, right? Anybody can tell that. Well, the AI that's connected to the cameras mistook it for a gun, and a bunch of cops bum rushed this kid and dragged him to the ground and whatnot because he had a fucking bag of chips in his hand. I guess the AI didn't see that he was black at all. I bet it had nothing to do with it. And the military little camouflage outfit that he's got on, I'm sure,
Yeah, I mean that if you're going to turn up to a college wearing camo gear, carrying a loaded bag of Doritos, it is going to look quite suspicious.
Yeah, So I mean, he should have carried a real gun because then the camera would have thought it was just Doritos, right?
Yeah.
And the moral of this story is if your skin is darker than mine and you want to walk around with guns and stuff in this day of AI camera footage and stuff, just make sure it says ICE.
I think you're going to say whiteface. Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Yeah. Just do his life and fast forward and get to the white parts.
Yeah. That's bad.
But yeah, just put ICE somewhere and then you're good to go.
Yeah. Have all the parents running away from the scene pretty quickly.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, poor kid though, man, Yeah. Here's this is how the AI system supposedly works. And that doesn't look like Doritos to me.
No, that's a banana, isn't it? It's the bag of Lays. Skittles.
Yeah. What a joke, man. Holy. Poor guy. There were some other ones here. I'm just trying to get, the room in Discord keeps resetting on me and I keep having to go back to where I wasn't. It's kind of strange. Here we go. What? Spitting image, the spitting image thing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've got that on my list too.
Yeah, they're getting sued because they made Paddington Bear look like a cocaine dealer.
Yeah, he's great. Pads on Spitting Image.
Yeah,
he's they've made him. He's from Peru, so they gave him an Peruvian accent. He's snorting cocaine and doing all the stuff that good Peruvians do, apparently. And so Spitting Image are being sued by the owners of Paddington. The current owners of this trademark.
Yeah,
which is kind of ironic, really, because Spitting Image. I don't know if you got any more images of it up there, but
I'm looking here. Yeah.
it's it's a satirical show. They take real live people, and that's good old Prince dickhead on the left there, and
It's got more hair than the real one.
So they satirize people,
Yeah.
but for some reason, a fictional character is not satirable.
Wow.
I don't know how that works. I mean, they're not. Oh, okay, they are claiming to be Paddington, but they also, they're also saying that that's the prince. I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
And when I look at this, I don't think of Paddington Bear when I look at that weasel-looking eyes bugged out drug thing. I actually don't. Let me go back. Look.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting that their new live musical is about to start on. It's going to open on November the 1st.
Oh, and that's when the lawsuit's coming now.
Yeah, there's lawsuits out now. Yeah, there it is. Surprising that, really. But no kids are going to look at spitting image and start crying. Oh, what have we done to my pain? I don't believe in Paddington anymore. It's not. It's a satirical version of it. It's not the same.
Mummy, what's cocaine?
And quite frankly, I don't think kids are watching it.
No.
It's political humor.
The humor, like anybody like 8, 10, 11 years old would see a minute of spitting image and go, I don't get it. They don't know what's going on to that level to get that humor.
Yeah, who are these people? I don't know who Putin is or Trump or I might know who Trump is.
Yeah. That's funny.
I mean, they did a bit with Trump, basically fucking. What's his name? Oh, it's vice president. His name's isn't he? Just gone. JD Vance. Just basically fucking JD Vance from behind. Trump hasn't sued Spitting Image.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah. There's another one here. Do you have the article of the chick that was dealing with the cockroach and how it went down?
Oh no, I saw that one, but I didn't bring it up. Yeah, the she had a wayward cockroach in her house.
Yeah,
and
I tagged you. I tagged you to the newsroom.
Oh right, so she attacked it with an aerosol can, and did the whole James Bond thing with lit up the aerosol, and unfortunately set a house on fire, and the house burned down, and unfortunately took out her neighbor.
Yeah, she actually she took a life by doing light the aerosol can to kill an insect.
Yeah,
holy fuck. Oh, here, hold on. We have a picture of the sad truth of the matter. Paddington is distributing and using cocaine. So
no, that's dry marmalade powder.
Yeah.
He's more addicted to marmalade than he is cocaine. Believe me.
He hadn't worked in a while and he needed money, so at least he didn't end up under the bridge like Elmo, right? But yeah, what an unbelievable shit show. You can't just burn down the house because you're an idiot. Well, I guess that kind of goes hand in hand if I think about it now, actually. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here, Alchemist had a great one for the Doritos thing. All right. The evil Doritos. They must be stopped. Poor kid. Oh, what time do we got here? All right. Yeah, we're about halfway or so, something like that. Let's look to the chat here. Anybody got any ideas on things that are going on in the world that we can talk about but safely kind of make fun of? Like, yeah, death is only funny when it happens to the elderly. So
Yeah, there was a story about a very lonely wild black bear that broke into the California Zoo to make friends with the captive bears living in this enclosure.
really?
Yeah, yeah. He's like caught peering into the bear enclosure inside the zoo, and before the zoo opened, and a staff member doing a routine inspection stumbled upon him near the zoo's redwood skywalk, whatever that is. It didn't seem to be aggressive or anything, and it was just observed interacting with the other bears in their facility, behind the fencing, and then he just broke in.
Wow.
I'm having some of that fresh bear.
Can you imagine the other bears? Like, dude, you just broke into jail.
yeah. He was smuggling some cocaine though.
Yeah. Depending on the type of bear, maybe even a jar of honey. Although it probably smells like his ass. You have to sneak it in, in the old suitcase.
Bloody Peruvians. I'm surprised Trump hasn't been blowing these bears up, just in case carrying drugs.
Yeah. Oh, man. So, speaking of which, that's where we should go next here. Trump and this whole thing with the boats and the sinkings and the drugs and stuff. He has actually just ordered an aircraft carrier unit, not just an aircraft carrier, but the support boats that always go with them. One of those whole things is heading for Latin America right now over a few small boats that might have had 20 or 30 pounds of dope in them and a couple of people, if not actually just, fishermen or something, right?
Yeah.
Who knows at this point? There's not any evidence to suggest that Ronald Gump had any legal right to execute these people. We don't know. But we do know he's killed them. And he just said today in a video that he is going to hunt them down and kill them as in dead. And he said the next step is to go on land. On land where? And he says this isn't war because we're just killing drug dealers. So he doesn't need anyone's permission to do it. Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure he does, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
I mean, honest to God. I mean, he's just going to start a war with it's just like he's got the big guns and he's just going off to, punch the nose of the little kids. He's just fucking bully at this point. He's going to take on Venezuela. Oh, well done, Mr. Trump. You're such a brave hero.
Yeah.
We're taking your fucking aircraft carrier fleet down there.
Yeah.
Such a brave man.
Exactly. Let me just get a drink really quick. I'll be really fast, but this is he used the words Latin America, not just Venezuela. So
yeah, there's a few other places he's included in that list. But yeah, you can imagine there's like the pilots on this aircraft carrier, your typical Top Gun Marines trained for military combat, and they're just going to go out shooting rats in a barrel, basically.
Yeah.
That must be absolutely depressing, to be in the military at this stage.
Oh, can you imagine? You're literally just committing unsanctioned murder.
Yeah. I would just get that fleet far enough away from America and then just basically pull the connections out the radio and say, sorry, Mr. Trump, what did you say?
Yeah.
Can't quite hear you. Can't quite make out the command.
Yeah. I mean, that aircraft carrier and whatnot that's with it is some really nice equipment. So I highly suggest that you guys just defect to Canada. Just bring it on up.
Yeah, bring it back to the UK because we're gonna need all the military we can get when we have to reinvade America and tear up that document of independence.
Yeah, exactly.
We
Yep.
let you have a go at it, but you just can't. You just could not behave and play with your toys nicely.
Yeah.
So we're back in charge.
Sorry, guys, but we want the ink back.
Yeah, and we're going to put King Charles in charge.
Yeah. King Charles in charge. Scott Baio's coming back to TV.
Oh dear.
We got a couple of shout outs here. So round of applause, everybody. We got Truth Nerds coming in with a message here. Behind on the stream, but around 2010, I got a used PowerBook G4 with OS 10 and saw how smooth and well-tuned and technically outdated the system can feel. Yeah, the OS 10 was so beautiful, but oh my Lord, it just needed more hardware than Apple's laptops had to give at the time, right? It took a couple of years. Oh, for sure. I would say that it actually took until they got over the G4 and went to the G5, but I won't get too nerdy here. I love it though, nerds. Good one. And then Adam Rounds as well came in with one. Trump controls nukes, and that's scary. It's more than scary because that orange painted asshat would actually, in a fit of rage and look what he's doing just to his perceived enemies, right? Oh, man. There we go. That's the image right there. What a tough guy. Oh, yeah.
Well, luckily, the big red button in the White House, in the Oval Office, was actually connected to a phone line through the East Wing. So that red button is now disconnected.
Good. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let me just restart that. I'm having an issue with Gmail today. I have to keep refreshing the page, otherwise it won't give me my alerts. Pretty strange. But anyway, bone spurs. Trump and his bullshit. Come on. Oh, what else? There's a few more things I wanted to get into. I'm having a problem with memories. We have a thing going on in British Columbia right now where our service workers, the provincial ones employed by the government, are on strike. And our liquor stores are losing the hard alcohol, the spirits and whatnot, slowly and slowly and slowly. The shelves are getting empty. But beer must be coming through a different distributor because beer is still fully stocked and fine. And our local breweries and vineyards, because we're surrounded by them where I live, are all still stocking the shelves as well. But, there's no Glenfiddich. There's no Wisers. It's all gone.
No Glenfiddich.
Yeah, it sucks butt, man. I went in and I was like, I can't even find a reason to smoke a cigar. The hell's going on?
What on earth were you used to clean your paintbrushes with?
Exactly. Can't drink turpentine while you're cleaning your brushes, so I don't really know. Yeah, but it sucks. Yeah, and it's also affecting the pot shop deliveries.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't get the CBD hash product that I really like, and took a couple of days, but I finally got one. They called me as soon as it came in. I didn't fuck around. I got myself a decent sized jar to make sure I can get through.
My wife had an issue with a prescription that she had. Went down to the chemist yesterday to pick it up, and it's like pain relief, and it's always the pain relief she's got. She's having like morphine and all this kind of stuff, or morphine shit.
Yeah,
but she got herself off that, but she's on this one particular pain relief, and it works really, really well, and it's non-addictive, and it doesn't cause issues and all this kind of stuff. And went to go and pick it up. Chemist says, "Oh, can't get it. It's not available." So I managed to I rang around like different, and this was like late at night as well. So I rang around at the pharmacies, and I found one place, and they said, "Oh yeah, we got 3 tablets. We got 3 tablets. She needs like 90, but that'll get her through the weekend."
Yeah.
And so we went down there, and the guy, it was really sweet because the guy was like pulling the tablets all stacked up like a really old fashioned sweet shop.
Yeah.
And he was like pulling boxes of tabs and boxes.
90-year-old guy on a footstool,
Yeah, exactly. Stuff was going everywhere, and they managed to go. Oh, here's some more. Here's some more. He's like, oh, what? How is this organized?
Yeah,
it's like, they managed to get a full prescription sorted out. Some of it's like close to out of date. But But
I thought my grandson took those again. Here you go.
I mean, fuck knows what we do next time. But if there's issues of deliveries and stuff. But it was funny. But
that's so nice of them to really go to the effort, though, because I mean, an old guy on a stool like that could fall and die, right?
Yeah.
1 second here. I need not alcohol this time, but something close.
Shit. Well, here's a story for you. There's a woman. A woman is on a mission to sleep with men from every country to reveal the best and worst nationalities in bed. I don't know how you can do that just by sleeping, with one.
Oh, you could just do it by. Oh, I know. It's just Viagra sales per capita. It's just a simple equation.
Yeah, but no, that's not work. That doesn't work. Yeah, and of course, she's a adult in the a performer in the adult industry, which is good because I think a child entertainer would not be the right person to go hitting her around.
Well, I find it the most uncomfortable when I get aroused by children's performers. So I agree.
Yeah. I know that big red noses and big shoes. But so far, she's encountered partners from over 40 nations, including the United States, Canada, UK, Israel, Australia, and Haiti. She plans to cover all 195 countries and keep track of her global conquests. I mean, what's
her name? Debbie?
She's got a spreadsheet going on. Or did you just keep a sheet?
It's a journal.
It's on.
In total today, I took 72 inches.
It's like, you fucking whore. I mean, honestly, God. I mean, why you do it? Yeah, she's just listing all the countries.
You ignorant slut.
She just wants to bang everybody. Yeah, I mean, it's just what is wrong with the world? This is what's happening with
Well, yeah, that one chick that recently did that whole I'm going to sleep with 1,000 guys in 24 hours. She had to go and like literally get surgery to get fixed afterwards or something, right?
Yeah.
I think she was farting from her.
Yeah, no, she had to get her east wing demolished and rebuilt.
Had to tighten up the old garage door. It was whistling in the wind.
I know it's. I mean, it's revolting. I'm sorry. I don't want to sound like a prude or anything like that, but honest to God.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Yeah, PJ says Bonnie Blue's been traveling around on a tour in her bang bus. Jesus Christ. I mean, I remember that, you used to have that guy from the Flat Earth traveling around in an RV talking bullshit about the Flat Earth. No, this is the bang bus. Yeah, who cares? Who cares what the shape of the Earth is as long as you make it rock?
There's probably a forum with all kinds of nerdy teenage virgins just tracking the van's movements so they can find it.
Yeah, not to have sex in it, but having more fun just tracking it.
Just for fame and glory on the internet. Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't go in. I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole.
Oh God.
I wouldn't touch it with your barge pole.
I wouldn't even let her borrow my sex toys, man. You know? Come back all defiled.
Well, you mean your Einstein little
leave it.
You don't stick it up anywhere, but you just like impressed by its intellect.
Yeah. Let's just say I didn't need blue tack to make it stick to the wall.
Oh dear.
No, poor Einstein. He doesn't get used that way. He's still in the box, man.
he was a filthy bastard.
Yeah, it's funny how that reputation is really starting to get used in television and Hollywood and stuff, you know?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got another super chat in.
Oh, this is such a good one. Oh, we got Nerd Pedantic Alert coming in with a great super chat here. Listen, I don't want to slut shame anyone, but I wouldn't touch the 1,000 guys in a day chick with a fucking hazmat suit. I agree. She probably smelled like nutsack for a month after, you know? Oh God.
Never mind that. What about the 1,000 guys? They go, hey, you smell just like Bonnie Blue.
You smell like the same pussy I do. They all meet up in the clinic the next day. Why do we all smell the same?
Yeah. You got some Alsatian, smelling their nuts going, yeah. I'm getting confused now because you all smell the same.
Yeah. Oh God! All these unneutered stray dogs just chasing them around town.
But that's the thing. That's the thing. She's set off a trend.
Yeah.
Of other people trying to outdo her or do something bigger and wilder, and it's just like, oh God.
Yeah. I'm going to take 25 elephants in an hour.
Trunk or tusk.
It could be foot.
Or all four ways. Yeah.
It's too much. That is not what you want to be known for when you're 45 years old with teenage children that are finding this shit on the internet. You fucking stupid human.
Yeah. Even better. Yeah, but, Grandma, what was it that you became famous for?
Yeah.
Being a humongous slut.
Yeah. Grandma, this 6 cocks at once, is that you?
Oh yeah, but it was only 2 in each hole, so
oh God,
I'm not complete nasty.
Yeah. You got to see that. You got to see the other one, kiddo. I used my elbows and my knees, and oh man. I hope these women. There's probably dudes doing this too and whatnot.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
I hope they all have that I hope they all have that way of looking inside themselves and finding their true calling and just being honest with themselves and opening a trailer park, because that's really the only place you can go from there, right?
Mm. It's funny what you say, so that there might be dudes doing this sort of thing as well. But the news outlets aren't interested in that. It's always about slutty women, especially if they got like enormously, ridiculously huge tits. that look like it looked like the balloons. From like Virgin racing around the world.
They look like they're about to pop, right?
Yeah. And it's just stop ruining your fucking body. Yeah.
Or those chicks that get ass implants to make it bigger. You're going to really wish you didn't do that when you're 50. Just let me tell you.
But it's the ones that get both. I remember I took my daughter
they look like dumbbells.
Yeah, I know. I was picking my daughter up from the airport, and there was one of these girls, and strutting around with like enormous tits, enormous bum, and just the whole proportions were completely bizarre. And it's like
it goes against evolution, for God's sakes, right? It's unnatural, You got this little itty bitty waist.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I get it. People, have cosmetic surgery and stuff. Just little bit here, little bit here, a little bit there.
Yeah.
But it's like the surgeons that do this kind of work on people. I mean, where do they get the fucking license from?
Well, you imagine
to do that.
Can you imagine the average plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills goes home to his wife at the end of the day? So, hey, honey, how'd your day go? Oh, I just made 3 beautiful women ugly. No, okay.
Yeah. Sponsored by Michelin.
Because a lot of times the women that go too far were already really good looking to begin with. You didn't need any of this. Just age gracefully. You'll be fine.
Yeah, or age ungracefully. I mean, does seem to be some kind of a mental issue, mental illness behind some of it.
Yeah,
I'm sure of it.
There's this weird social pressure to be more and for some reason to feel that gratification you get from others going, ooh, you're hot in a picture is more important than how you feel about yourself. That's some fucked up stuff. Double think don't live that way. Don't do it.
Yeah. I see an awful lot in my Facebook stream. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm looking and thinking, what the fuck are you doing? I don't know. Because apparently my wife tells me if you hold on an image and then Facebook thinks you like it, so I'll show you more. But you get these young women, or sometimes older women, just like dressing with like postage stamps and bits of string, getting everything out for the boys and just wiggling around. And it's like, well, who are you doing that for?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, and it's not tasteful. There's no subtlety.
Yeah.
It's just all out there. It's not like, you're just trying to be sexy. It's just like, all right, here's my tits, here's my bum, and look at me wiggle around.
Yeah.
If you were a builder and did that,
Yeah.
It's strange.
I mean, there's a lot of I don't think that everybody who does a little cosmetic stuff or whatnot is like, we're only talking about those people that go way too far with it, right?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That was what I was saying earlier. You're allowed to do a bit of cosmetic surgery. That's not a problem.
Yeah. And if somebody says, oh, that's body shaming, it's not. It's just my opinion. I don't like it. That's not body shaming somebody. It's a personal opinion.
It's not really body shaming when it's a self-manufactured body.
Oh, that's true too. But to me, you can't be doing something like the shaming thing and stuff without somebody actually feeling it. And this isn't directed to anybody. It's just one of those, you see somebody that looks almost cartoonish. It's just too much,
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I know who. Yeah, we should blame it all on Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of what they're going for. And
it's all her fault.
And to me, I wrap it back again around to social media because it's outside pressures that drive people to do this. I don't believe it's an internal desire. I think that most people that go way too far with it will regret it later in life.
Yeah. And I blame, Bugs Bunny dressing up as a girl.
Oh, God, that's a hot fucking rabbit with lipstick, man.
Promoting the trans community.
Oh, yeah. You ever take a comic book to the bathroom for half an hour,
Yeah, but I only ever had Elmer Fudd, and that's hard to. That's a difficult wank.
Well, I think that Elmer Fudd, is partly the reason why Steve Miller has his own look like that, right?
Yeah, that's why Elmer Fudd.
He's hunting Democrats.
I'm hunting Democrats. Be very, very quiet.
That's what we need, man. Alchemist, we need a Elmer Fudd. Be very, very quiet. We're hunting Democrats with Butthead here on it, right? Oh, yeah. I'll have that on rapid fire on my button list.
You want a moon on a stick.
We should mention our fundraiser for the team.
Hurrah!
We've got a fundraiser running for the team. We're getting close to wrapping it up. We're at 1367 out of 1800. We'll get the link in the description. It helps with technology and stuff to make sure that everybody's got their best foot forward to help support the Shills to make sure that our streams run as smooth and cool as they can be.
Yes, and unfortunately, we've only got a short amount of time to complete this goal. And unfortunately, apparently, I've been told that if we don't actually reach the goal in the next 2 weeks, all that money is going to be going into Trump's new, ball pit.
Oh no!
Ballroom.
Oh no!
It's all going to be sucked away.
It's going to ballroom notoriety.
It's gonna pay for one crystal glass.
Oh no!
Or maybe a fish fork.
Actually, it might be cool to have Trump hold up a glass that says the Shills when they pour red wine in it. You could read it. Right? That'd be a great way for the hitman to know exactly where. Never mind. I didn't say it. Go ahead.
There's a guy on YouTube who's building like a massive Lego castle. And he's like 3D printing, this like it's a classic Lego castle, and he's like 3D printing it.
I've seen a bit of this. Yes, it's really cool.
It's really cool. It is fucking massive. Now, what he's doing is, as far as sponsorship is concerned, he's getting people, any sponsors, and he prints their name onto the bricks. Now, do you think that's what Trump's going to do with the ballroom?
He already has. He already has
have like the Apple wall.
He already has. Yeah. There's a bunch of corporate sponsors already in, and they're all going to have a name plaque in the ballroom.
So, do you think we can have like a really, really super tiny Shills one?
Yeah. We'll shape it just like his balls and prick.
We're sending him a sticker.
We'll send him a lampshade that looks like his wife.
Don't. He might think it is his wife. The old fine saucer hat.
Yeah. Okay, we'll send him a lampshade and 3 Viagra tabs.
Apparently, she got that. She got that hat from Area 51. But don't tell anyone.
Oh, so it's an anti-gravity machine. That's the only way she can get his cock to rise.
She doesn't do that. That's what the Secret Service is for.
Yeah, she just walks up and says, "Stroke it for me."
Then leaves the room.
Yeah. Make it spit, and I'll go home to bed.
What a filth.
That's funny. She'll only masturbate her husband, the president, with somebody else's hand.
Yeah. from another room
Yeah, exactly.
on a webcam that's been covered over,
Yeah.
and with the headphones off.
Yeah. 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 And she demands it be the hand of a Mexican just to piss him off.
But don't blindfold him so he doesn't know. Oh, Mr. President, I'm here to do the dishes.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you Mexican? No, man. I was born in East LA.
You got me thinking of Coming to America now with that scene with at the beginning. The prince's cock has been cleaned.
Yeah. Oh, that was a funny one. That's still that original Coming to America is such a funny movie, man. Oh God. Yeah, we got to save that little clip of what we were just talking about and push that out on the 42's channel and start doing that again.
I don't know what were we talking about? I can't remember.
A millennia's penis or something. I'm not really sure. But
it's hardly newsworthy though, is it?
But it's the 42 channel. Everybody in the live chat, what you got to start doing is when you find a segment so funny it hurts or whatever, like one of the good ones, do hashtag timestamp in the live chat, and then we can see how many sort of votes it gets, and we know that's a clip to publish. Okay, new responsibilities for everybody.
Hoobs Groove is saying, have you seen the new spitting image? Hoobs, were you here earlier? Because we were talking about it.
That's funny. Yeah, it was. It's lawsuit and all. Holy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We took a trip to Hobbs Grove.
It
smelled like Lou Dog inside the van.
It's definitely worth checking out if you like the South Park taking down of Trump. Spitting Image does a great job too. They do. It's on YouTube. It's called The Rest is Bullshit, which is a great title. So we can't steal it. But yeah, it's worth checking out.
Yeah. Yeah, we do need some ideas for the name for this Friday show where we kind of focus on, well, today we've been meandering, but the idea is we focus on news that isn't truly mainstream, but it's quite entertaining and something you should probably know or, might want to care about, and we're drawing a blank. Not that way. My pistol fires, but we're drawing blanks here. I think Dunk's just temporarily on OnlyFans. He'll be right back.
No, I'm pouring a glass of wine. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm letting you cover it all.
It looked like you were leaning over to suck your own cane there,
You're too busy talking about your blank penis.
No. It's not blank. I got a tattoo a while ago. It has my name on it. It says Dick, but when I get excited, it expands and says Richard.
Yeah. It says Dick, but there wasn't enough room to put the K on the end.
Yeah, it's funny. Most people seem to think it says Donkey Kong. I don't get it. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Has anybody ever seen this before? I just want to show you a picture of Dunk behind the scenes before we get live for the show. That's how he warms up. He uses the Schwartz.
That's me going 6'7", 6'7".
That's funny. Which sequel is the worst? 6, 7? That was a good one. Yeah, OnlyFans gets the midichlorians going. That's Truth Nerds in the chat. That was a good one, man. I love it.
Tell you what, talking about the 6-7 thing, I'd love to have one of Trump's minions troll him by, saying, I got an executive order. We're going to rebuild the health system. We have a plan. It's going to take about 6-7 weeks.
That would be amazing.
We're gonna invade Venezuela in 6 or 7 days. And of course he'll have no fucking clue.
No, exactly. He'd have no idea. He'd be, wait a minute, I always say 2.
yeah. What happens? No, Mr. President, this sounds more kind of like a realistic goal. 6, 7, is a better number to use than 2. So,
yeah, 6 or 7 sounds like a flight to the Epstein Island to Trump, though.
Yeah. Well, how many times have you been, Mr. Trump?
6 or 7.
6, 7.
This month. Yeah. Oh no, we've become a South Park episode again.
Yeah.
Hey, I swear to God, we either devolve into Monty Python, Star Trek, Star Wars, South Park, Bond. That's about it.
Computers.
Yeah, but that's not those are just personal interests, not things we always fall to do these routines, right?
Yeah, franchises. Cultural references.
Franchise follies. There's a name for our Friday show where we just make fun of our favorites. Gilligan. Could he have really got them off the island? No.
Well, Epstein. Is he on the list? Wow.
They're going to do Gilligan's Island. They're going to do a remake, and it's going to be whether Gilligan can rescue the billionaire perverts from Epstein Island.
And you could have JD Vance on it. Oh, bust the plane.
Yeah. Does that mean Benedict Cumberbatch has to play Ricardo Montalban because of the Khan connection? I don't think Benedict Cumberbatch is a hard righty. I don't think that's going to work.
Yeah, he's nah.
He's
an Englishman through and through.
The first time I saw Benedict Cumberbatch as an actor, I was like, dear God, his voice is familiar to me. But, his face and stuff, he's Benedict. It's hard to mistake him for other people, right? He's not one of those guys that just blends into the background. And for the longest time, I could not figure out why I knew his voice until one day I went back and started rewatching some of the last Stephen Hawking TV specials. And he's the guy who does the voice.
Well, Stephen Hawking.
Yeah. So he does Into the Universe with Stephen Hawking and Stephen Hawking's universe. And so Hawking's computer thing speaks like a sentence or so, and then it blends with another person who narrates a good portion of the episode in Stephen's words. And it's Benedict Cumberbatch.
So he doesn't do it with a robot voice. That's
no, but you can clearly hear it's him. And I knew it when I saw him, but I could not figure it out. And it was because the first time I heard his voice, I didn't see him. Right? Because those Star Trek, those Stephen Hawking specials are from 2010, right? I think they're slightly before he hit Hollywood.
What, Stephen Hawking?
No. And he rode into town and he cleaned up.
What was he? He was like an extra in Terminator movies.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger's probably trying to borrow his chair right now. He's going to need it soon, you know.
Oh dear.
But yeah, you know, Cumberbatch has just got that voice. Like he's really good for narration as well as acting. He's really good. I loved his turn as Sherlock Holmes. You know, he really, really played a confused, fucked up human being. That was pretty good, man.
Yeah. I liked the early ones.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I do prefer Holmes portrayed more traditional and not so heroin addicted. But you know, I'm actually a big fan of the Poirot books. I haven't watched many of the movies though, but I've read a lot of the books.
Oh, Poirot.
Yeah. You know, the parrot guy, the detective, right? You know.
Yeah. Was it Belgium? Belgium?
I'm not sure. I first discovered that character in Ellery Queen's mystery magazine when I was young.
Hercule Poirot.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, there's some really great mystery stories for that character over the years. But again,
there was,
you know,
no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't French. I don't think he was French. Art by the Alchemist is saying French. No,
it was more frog-like.
I'm sure he was Belgium.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, there was some great movies with him.
Yeah, Joe Medley's coming in saying Belgium as well, and Kevin's agreeing. Yep, grunge thing too. You know, but yeah, great stories. Really, really, really great. I love that stuff. Reading stuff like that mystery magazine and all that stuff when I was like, you know, single digit age is what totally got me so excited for like real RPG and adventure games in computers and stuff, you know, big time. I love that.
What's interesting about Poirot is he's always hanging around rich people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like holidaying somewhere, you know, in a massive fucking hotel estate with loads and loads of rich people, and there's all these fucking toffs fighting with each other and getting into trouble. Yeah,
I like it. You know, I love that kind of stuff. Oh, I forgot what it's called. PJ in the chat there, you know, loving RPGs. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. A new one just was released in the PC world, and I have a way of acquisition. Yeah.
What, like a blubbing? What's their names from Star Trek?
Yeah, Ferengi. Yeah.
Ferengi. Yes. Oh God, my brain is just not functioning tonight.
Yeah. But anyway, PJ, I'll let you know. It's like 80 gigs, but I've got a proper. I just need a drink here.
No, you don't need one. You just want one. His reptilian brain has taken over again. Don't tell him.
What?
Nothing.
I can just go back and watch. You know that, right? You know.
Yeah, but you won't.
What's going on?
Timestamp. Timestamp.
Yeah. Trying to get the name of this damn game. Hold on. It'll come up right in the beginning. Outer Worlds 2. Outer Worlds 2 has just hit the scene. The scene.
What, is it a new game?
It's probably. I don't know.
Because sometimes you're talking about games that are like from the 80s or something.
Yeah, well, no, this one just hit the scene, so it might have been released like maybe a week ago or something, but now it's available to everyone. You know, remember just what we talked about earlier. I got to be careful in discussing what I'm, you know, right? You know.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there. I mean, I keep seeing adverts for Eve, and it just blows my mind. You know what I can see on screen, and I would have got lost in a game like that years and years ago. Just don't have the fucking time to even just like download it and just do the first trading bits. You know, it's it's too much. And people will literally just have a second life.
Totally.
And disappear off.
Yeah. 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 It turns out somebody's saying that this game was only just literally released today. So this is the advantage of having access to the kind of websites that I have had access to for a long time.
There's quite a few sort of like big space adventure-y games out in a minute. Was it? I can't remember the names of them.
I really want to get into one of the newer ones because I'm seeing some badass stuff. And even on, like, I'm an Apple user right now, and so more limited and whatnot, but I've seen some huge, sprawling RPG type games, very sci-fi. And because I have one of those Mac Studios with the Ultra chip, I don't run anything. Right? Yeah. I gotta fucking, get myself one of these and have some fun. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've played an RPG sci-fi game. That guy's got this weird thing when he sings. He's kind of like half holding back and half pushing at the same time, and it sounds restrained in a way. It's kind of cool.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I don't even know who they are. No idea. John Paul
Gaultier.
Yeah. Super chat, Matt in the chat there. Why does Dawson sing a lot? Did it for years, man. It's just one of those things,
We can all sing. We can all sing if you want. You can sing in the chat if you like.
Yeah. And we sing.
Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all day.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay. Sleeps all night and he works all day.
Oh, I jump around, I dress in wildflowers and like to jump in trees.
Hang around in bars?
I put on women's clothing and hang around in bars.
Oh, he's a lumberjack and he's okay. Sleeps all night and he works all day.
I wish I was a girlie just like my dear papa.
Oh, man. It's like you took the lyrics and a deck of cards and just put them in shuffle.
Yeah.
Mr. Roboto. Super chat Matt in the chat says, sing Mr. Roboto. Dude who sings Mr. Roboto, that's not so easy. He's got some serious skills. What's his name there?
Mr. What's his name? That's his name.
Yeah. What's his name and the other fellas?
Great band they were. Got all their albums. I loved it. I loved it when he went solo and the other fellas, had to do their own album.
Yeah.
The What's His Name albums and the other fellas did their own tour.
It's funny. There is actually a maritime Canadian band. What's his name and the other fellas?
Well,
and it's spelled
when
udder like a cow.
It's when the other fellas regrouped. And basically became a new band, and it was now the other fellas. And then the originals regrouped, and it's the original.
Yeah. So the other fellas sued the other fellas because they didn't have the other fellas and the other fellas, right? And it was all just sicking on titty and milk, right?
Yeah. Then they all split up and did a single. It just got a mess.
Yeah, it's just easier to be a goat farmer.
That's a great single as well.
I want to be a goat farmer. And you could be my goat herd. Relax, goat, do it.
Yes, our single will be coming out this December, so look forward to that.
I got my beard on.
It's a goatee beard.
For Kartofflin in the chat there did that one, that I got my beard on. That's too good.
You'd have to intermix it with the goat scream every now and then.
Yeah. I want to be a goat herder.
Yeah.
Why didn't we hear it?
I didn't know. Just somebody give us the lines, and then you can remix it. It'd be great. Just get someone to do a big remix mashup, club anthem of the goat song.
Oh God.
Yeah. It would be utterly ridiculous.
I got my fleece sheared.
My cheese is hard.
And my meat, mutton.
That's not goat.
Oh, whatever. It's something you only eat with hard spices and stuff and over boiling, you know.
Yeah.
That's a song that should not be remembered, and here we are rewriting it. Like, you know, seriously.
Yeah. We did go off track because you started the song was the goat herder, and now we just got like focused on the goat now.
Yeah, exactly. Oh God. You know, maybe Donald Trump could help us write the lyrics to that song.
That's not a very smart question.
No, okay.
Okay.
Asshole.
Yeah, was he know about music? apart from pardoning Diddy.
Oh, yeah.
Which obviously means he knows nothing about music.
Yeah. He's only pardoning Diddy to get a hold of his black book of phone numbers, right?
He's heard he's got lots of baby oil going cheap.
That's awesome.
Easy phases.
Oh man.
So I'm going to ask the chat. So you've all heard what's happened this week on this show and other show on the on Shills Live. We've talked about all the Trumpisms. So we want to hear you from the chat. You can leave it in the comments if you've got this far of the show. Leave it in the comments. Next week's predictions for top Trumps. We want next week's predictions.
Good call.
What's going to happen? Top Trumps next week.
I got another question for the live audience. So we've been talking about some interactive stuff we could play during this Friday show when we're talking about news and what's going on and stuff. We could do bingo. We could do top Trumps. We could do all that and more. So once again, join our Discord, get into the main chat room, which admittedly is a ghost town, but we are going to start using it as well.
We're rebuilding.
Exactly. And get some interaction in with us. Let us know, because we want to play some of those stupid fucked up games and have a blast. And what we'll do is we do have a merch store. And we actually have some really cool embroidered stuff with our logo and whatnot. And, you know, we'll do a cost price coupon to the winner each time. So you can have one at our cost, right?
Yeah.
Which is admittedly only going to save you like $4 $3.50 or something, because we price our merch really cheap. We don't give her. Who the fuck are we to be charging $35 a t-shirt, right?
Grifter.
You know.
Who are you, Donald Trump?
Yeah.
Yeah. But our gold Nikes, they're selling like hotcakes.
Yeah.
But not as well as our hotcakes. So buy the hotcakes while they're still hot.
That's right. I am Canadian and we know our syrup. So get the hotcakes. I don't know the list, and saying this, somebody's probably typing it right now, but I need a heads up in the green room on the list and everything.
It's the same as every other night. You just scroll up news, the same thing.
I'd like to thank.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my producer, the director, my family. Everybody who's helped me up, to get this award here tonight. Thank you, everybody. I'd like to thank my children. I'd like to thank Mr. Maple, who lives just down the road. He's a nice guy.
I'd like to thank Christy Nome for not shooting Commander McMillan's puppy.
Don't tell us he's got one, for crying out loud. She'll come in there. Where is it? Ice Agents will be kicking down the door. We've heard you've got a puppy on the premises.
We brought just a woman to take care of this.
And we can either shoot it or send it to El Salvador. Your choice.
Would you like to see it die or taste the meat?
Sounds delicious.
So, big thanks to Mexi Girl on the Shills count tonight. We've got PJ CNET handing out the news and whatnot. He does a lot of work around here, fellow babies. We got AI Alchemist, who gives up all these images like this that I do during the show. And oops, wrong button. Sorry, there we go. And we got this one. You're starting to get the idea. We got David Worley in the chat. Grab a mic. What the hell are you doing? And we got Super Chat Matt as well. Thanks, everybody. Because without the team, you can't do this. There's no way.
Oh, we could.
No, because we'd have to ignore everybody. And then we'd be like the enforcer and his butt plug.
We could do that. But thanks everybody. And I should point out that you missed out the point that Mexi Guild also puts news stories in as well. So,
sorry. But
thanks everybody. We got Ukraine update tomorrow coming up.
Good shout.
Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the bell notifications to make sure you don't miss out on all this glorious content you can't live without. And don't forget to share us out on social media and let your folks know that sometimes it might be better.
in this day and age right now, with how YouTube has worked right now, the biggest thing you can do to help us is hit the share button and share us out on social media. When you bring eyes from a different platform to YouTube, that makes us look fucking good. YouTube loves that.
Not physical eyes. Don't pull eyes out of people's sockets and bring it.
I'm cool either way, really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Be yourself. Do it the way you do. But click that share button.
Yeah. And don't forget to leave us a comment. Leave us a comment in the comment section because apparently YouTube thinks you like us if you leave comments. Even if you say nasty things about us, still YouTube seems to like it. So make sure you do that. Yeah. Don't forget, you got to be giving us your predictions for next week's top trumps. So in the comment section, give us your insights on what the glorious leader is going to do this week.
Oh, the glorious leader.
Yeah.
You suck.
Make some guesses, and I bet you didn't even come close to how weird it's going to fucking get next week.
Oh, 100%. Thanks for joining us, fellow babies. Remember, that share button is really important. Thank you so much for joining us, watching, contributing. hitting like, hitting subscribe, donations, super chats, shout outs. Man, you guys make it so worthwhile to do this.
And thanks for dressing up in that nice, sexy outfit to watch the show as well.
Oh, exactly. Male tits in a bra are fucking amazing.